Hey loves, I'm back with another video of something on my mind, something on my chest, something in my soul, and I'm here to share it with you. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay guys, so I woke up again with something on my heart that I just feel like I have to share. And that is forgiveness. I've debated on whether I wanted to talk about this topic because it is such a debatable topic. It's a very emotional topic for a lot of us, myself included. But forgiveness, it's been on my heart, it's been on my mind probably the last 3 or 4 days. I recently left a job. And prior to the job that I had, I was with a company for 5 years. I left that job and then I transitioned to another job that I was there just shy a year. It was basically the same company, but like a different department type of thing. So I still got to be around the same people that I was with 5 years prior. So within that job of 5 years that I had, job number 1 of 5 years, I became friends with a coworker. That coworker, I actually helped her get a job. We were friends, kind of not really friends, but associates prior to her getting a job. Her husband and her were going through a divorce. There's children involved, and she reached out to me and asked if I could help her. She said that God told her that I could help her. Now, me and this person, we weren't never really friends. We were just more of associates because I knew her husband. Her husband and I were classmates. His mom took care of my kids when they were little. And so it was just kind of one of those things where sometimes you feel obligated to help people. And so I kind of felt obligated to help her, especially when she said that God told her to come to me. And I'm like, I cannot not help you for that. And so I did. I helped her. I was like, well, hey, my job actually has an opening. I can talk to my supervisor and see if I can get you an interview. I helped her with her resume and everything. So she ended up getting hired. And it was perfect. It was great. We ended up growing a friendship, what I thought was a friendship. She was going through a divorce at the time, so I was helping her with moving. My husband and I helped her move out of her house. We helped her with a few bills, because she didn't really have the money. She had been out of work. She was going through a divorce and everything. She was just in a hard time. And so me and my husband were in the situation where it was okay for us to help someone. We were able to help. So I did. I helped her in every way that a friend could help. Financially, I got you, girl. Mentally, I got you, girl. You're not going to have those negative thoughts today. Spiritually, I got you, girl. I'm going to pray. We're going to pray together. Everything that you could be as a friend is what I tried to be to her. Taking her out to eat, buying her kids clothes and food, inviting her out to my family outings with my family. Just little things like that to try to help her. Something happened. I don't know what happened. It was like one day she came to work and decided that she hated my guts. And she literally made my life and my children's life almost hell. It was the worst. It was like all of a sudden she didn't want to be friends anymore. And I'm just like, okay, she's going through something. I can take a step back. It's fine. I understand people grieve differently. She's going through something. She's angry. She's bitter. Talked her into going to counseling. She was in counseling. She was in therapy. She was on all these different type of medications to help with her depression and anxiety. So I understand when you're going through that, sometimes you need to take a step back. And sometimes you may tell people that what you're going through in a negative way. You lash at the people that's trying to hurt you, that's trying to help you, actually end up hurting them. So I completely understood. I never judged her, wasn't upset. I was like, hey, I'm going to take a step back. Do you? When you need me, I'm here. Because that's the type of friend that I am. Over a period of time, it just got worse. And so God just told me, you know what? Enough is enough. This is a storm she's going to have to figure out on her own. And I was like, okay, God, that's fine. She did so much to hurt me and to hurt my children that I had to pray on it. God, I'm here. I'm praying. This person is hurting me. She's hurting me. She's hurting my kids. I've done nothing but try to be good to her. God, tell me what I need to do. I'm praying for her and I'm praying for myself. Tell me what I need to do. For one, never be that person that a godly person has to pray about. Because when I tell you that God does not play about his children, he does not play about his children. I prayed on it and I prayed on it and I prayed on it. I said, God, I'm sorry, but I can't pretend like this is not upsetting me because it is. It's hurting me because I know what I've done for this person. I've been good. God, I've tried to do everything right. Even when I didn't have it, I tried to make sure that her and her kids had it. And it really hurt me. You know what God told me to do? Forgive her. I said, okay, God, I forgive her. Maybe a few weeks later, me and my kids were going out to Donut Palace to get some donuts and stuff for breakfast, and she's there. And you know how you kind of, you got a problem with somebody and somebody know they got a problem with you, so y'all act like y'all don't see each other? It was that moment. Okay, fine. It is what it is. Well, she's in front of me. Her card declines. She's trying to get her and her daughter something to eat. Her card declines. And I was like, wow. So she pulls out another card. Now, mindful, I've been taking this girl out to eat because her card always declines. I've always had to pay. I say nothing. Third card declines. So I tell the person, the cashier, I said, you know what, ma'am, I'll get it. And she looks at me and she says, I don't need you to pay for my stuff. I said, I know, but this is for you and your daughter. I got you. Well, I ain't saying thank you. I said, you don't have to. She got her stuff and she left. I had to go home and pray on that because I was like, you know what, God, you finna make me not want to help nobody. And God just kept on saying, forgive her, forgive her. Okay, I forgive her. Haven't spoke to this person in I don't know how long, but I have helped this person 3 times. We don't speak, we don't talk, but I have been in the situation where I was able to help her 3 separate times. If that's not God, I don't know what is. So now I go on to another job, made another friend, and she has a lot of anxiety and depression issues. She struggles with self-confidence. She's an overweight girl, never been in an intimate relationship, just has a lot going on. So I become friends with her. I'm giving her motivational speeches. I'm praying on her. I'm talking to her. She's very confused about who she wants to be, what she wants to be, and everything. I was like, you know what? There ain't nothing that we can't pray about. We could pray through everything. I got you. When she needs somebody to cry on, she would call me. When she just needed somebody to vent to and listen, I was there. Go out to eat with her, even when I already done ate lunch. Hey, you want to have lunch? Of course I do. I'm finna come. I just ate, knowing I'm not hungry. But I know at that time, it wasn't about just the meal. She just needed somebody to be there for her. That's the type of friend that I am, that I was. So I would go. So I'm starting this new job working with her. She actually helped me get the job. And not even there a week, and she starts turning on me. Like, you're not happy I'm here now. Making all the other people not want to be my friend. Just one of those things. I'm like, what is going on? I got that. You helped me get here now. You don't want me here. What's going on? And so she's still calling me on the weekends and everything. Everyone else already done told me what you've been saying, what you've been doing. You've been moving behind the scenes on me. So I take a step back. I was like, you know what? Maybe she going through something. Maybe she didn't want me to be here and she just felt obligated to help me. I don't know what it was. So I prayed. God told me, forgive her. My last week of working there, I left that job to go somewhere else. My last week working there, I had everything in me wanted to confront her. Like, I just want you to know that I know what you said about me and I know what you've been doing because everybody done told me and I got the proof. I wanted to so badly, but God told me not to do it. And there was also another coworker there who God was speaking through her to me, told me not to do it. And I didn't do it because God said it is so much rewarding to forgive a person than to confront a person, because I just need you to forgive him because I'm going to handle it for you. I just need you to forgive him. And after you forgive him, I want you to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the nasty thoughts. Forgive yourself for dealing with what you deal with. Forgive yourself for being hurt. It's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to have been used and to been played and to let it go on. It's okay. So after you forgive them, forgive yourself, because God forgives us all. Regardless, he forgives you. All you got to do is ask. And sometimes you have to forgive people who don't even ask for it. And you're not forgiving them for them. You're forgiving them for yourself. Because I guarantee you, I promise you, your blessing is going to come at the end of that forgiveness. And God is going to know if you really forgiven. You're going to feel it in your heart. You're going to feel it in your stomach. You're going to feel it in your soul. Forgive. Forgive and let it go. Pray on it. Forgive and let it go. I guarantee you're going to see a difference in your life, in your spirit, in your mood. Forgive. Regardless of what it is, what they've done, what they've said, anything. Forgive them. If you made it this far in this video, I thank you. Go out and make a beautiful day. Create something beautiful today. Love you.